Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video all about body positivity and confidence and my journey with it, just because I used to be a very deeply insecure person. I'm still on this journey and I have a long way to go. I just figured I would share with you like some of the things that have really helped me. Not saying that everything that helps me is going to help you, because I think that everyone is different, but I thought I'd share some of the things that helped me. So some background: I used to be incredibly insecure growing up. I mean, I could literally pick out anything that I hated, you know, from the fact that one of my earlobes is attached and one of them isn't. We learned that in science class, like, oh, like, do you have earlobes that like just attached to your skin right here or that are like separated right there? I have one of each, and I was like super insecure about that for some reason. To like the width of my fingernail beds, I really hated literally every inch of myself, and I think a lot of people are like that, and it's seriously so sad because I just think it's so important to love yourself. The two things that I've really always been most insecure about are my weight, which is something that I still struggle with, but I've come so far with it, and then my height, because I am 5'10" and a half, so I'm pretty tall, and I hated it. Like, I literally would pray every night that I would wake up short. I wondered if there were surgeries that I could do to my legs to make myself short, like anything that could make myself shorter. I just wanted it. I hated being tall. And now it's one of my favorite things about myself. I've come really far with that. I love being tall. So things that have helped me, first off, is one that it's not like about body image, but just in confidence in general, was makeup, which sounds really weird. I used to not really wear makeup. I never wore foundation or anything like that. I used to wear a lot of eyeliner back in the day, but I never wore a foundation or anything like that. And then I discovered liquid foundation and my life was changed. I got into all different makeup. Obviously now I do like full faces of makeup and I absolutely adore it. And when I, you know, put on that makeup and I learned how to do my makeup, it made me so much more confident. Like, I just loved looking at myself because of what I created on my face, and I still love doing that. Like, I just love doing makeup, and I love the confidence that it gives me. And because I felt so confident with makeup on, for some reason when I would take the makeup off, I would still feel that confidence. Like, it just instilled confidence in me, and it wasn't confidence when I was wearing makeup, it was just confidence. Obviously I know it's not for everyone. A lot of people don't like the way it feels, they don't like the way it looks, they just don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. But the thing with makeup that I think is really important is to know that you're beautiful without it. I have no problem going in public without makeup on because I know that I'm beautiful, that I don't need makeup to be beautiful. I just like that makeup enhances things I like, and it's fun and it gives me confidence. The next thing is that recognizing that your looks don't really matter that much. Focus on the things that you like about yourself that have nothing to do with your looks. Like, I would start to focus on the fact that I think I'm really funny, I'm very empathetic, and I think that I can read people really well. I would focus on those, and that in turn helps my outward image of myself. Obviously I like putting in work to the way I look. You know, I get my hair done, I do my makeup. I love that stuff, and I do love feeling good on the outside, but now I know that it's not the only thing that like dictates my self-worth. Another thing that helped me personally was YouTube, just putting myself out there. Another huge thing is to stop comparing yourself to other people. It is so hard. I catch myself doing it still. I would like save photos of like Nina Dobrev in her bathing suit, or just women that I thought had really nice figures, and I would look at them every day and be like, you need to look like that. Like, if you look at this, then that will drive you to want to look like that, which is so just terrible. Because Nina Dobrev is a beautiful person and she has a beautiful body, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a beautiful person and I don't have a beautiful body. Like, the two don't cancel each other out. And it doesn't have to be just celebrities, like your friends, anyone that you think like, oh, I wish I looked like them, or oh, if I had their body I'd be prettier, blah 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 blah. It's just gonna eat away at you, and it just doesn't help. And you know, you can also do it to yourself, to compare yourself to what you used to look like. I used to be a lot thinner, and you know, I could look at pictures of myself then and be like, why don't I look like that now? Why can't I look like that now? And just because I don't look like that now. Another thing that has sort of helped is like to try and be healthier, and I don't mean to try and lose weight or diet or anything like that. I don't believe in dieting. I think that if you want to be healthier, then having a lifestyle change and implementing more healthy foods into your diet, and I think that it's wonderful to like try and be more active and things like that. Those are great. But you know, like the diets where it's like you can only have like a banana for breakfast and this and this and this, like, no, just find healthy foods that you like and eat those. And then if you want pizza, eat pizza. Don't beat yourself up for indulging. But I think that just trying to be healthier. I don't eat super healthy. I just mean, like, this morning, instead of having a Pop-Tart, I had a hard-boiled egg and a grapefruit. You know what I mean? I like hard-boiled eggs, I like grapefruit. Tonight, I think my mom is making brown rice and fish, which is healthy for me. But today, I'm also gonna go get Girl Scout cookies because I love Girl Scout cookies and I want to eat them. I like to just walk or jog on a treadmill a few times a week. It makes me feel good on the inside, which makes me feel good outwardly. It doesn't make me lose any weight, and that's not my intention. I don't care about losing weight. I don't want to lose weight. I just want to feel healthier, and feeling good on the inside helps me feel good on the outside. And then the biggest thing that has helped me, and this is something that I would suggest that everyone does, is to follow curve models on Instagram. Every girl struggles with their body image. There's always going to be people who say like, oh, you're too fat, you're too curvy, like you need to be thin. And then there's going to be people like, you're too skinny, you need to, real men like curves, blah 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 blah. All that stuff, it's bullshit. Including curvier women in my feed, I see a mixture of both, and I recognize that both are beautiful. When I look at this girl, I'm like, she is so freaking beautiful, and my body looks like hers, so why do I think hers looks good and mine doesn't? And then I start to realize that it's just my perception of myself. I think it's important to have diversity on your social medias, and these women are just so body positive in general. Like, they're very much like, love your body no matter what. These women promote all body types and encourage all women to love themselves. So I have some suggestions of curve models and just body positive Instagrams in general to follow. Some of my favorites are Barbie Fiera. She is a curve model and she is so beautiful. I love her so much. Another one that I love is Diana Veras. She is so beautiful. I love her hair. I love everything about her. She's just so freaking pretty. Another person is Iskra Lawrence. She is so incredibly beautiful and she's all about body positivity. Another girl is Brie Kish. She has the most beautiful red long mermaid hair. She's so gorgeous. Another is Rebecca Penfold. She just always looks gorgeous. She's always posting little boomerangs in her lingerie and she just always looks wonderful. Another person is Brie Warren. Again, just so beautiful. Another person is Tara Lynn. The next one is Anna Krylova. Again, I just love how much she celebrates every body type. The next is Denise Bida. She makes these t-shirts that say there's no wrong way to be a woman, which I think is wonderful. The next is Emily Margaret Wright, and I don't think she's a model, and she just really promotes having confidence in yourself. The next is Tabria Majors. She's adorable. I love her. Next is Eva Kay, another model who is just adorable. Like, she's so beautiful and so cute. The next is Stephanie Viata. Freaking beautiful. The next girl, I don't think that she's a model, but she's just an advocate for body positivity. Her name is Emily and she's beautiful and she really just promotes loving yourself. The next person is a model named Riley T. Cotton, and oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She's so cute. She's one of my favorites. I love her so much. The next one is Bella Golden. She is a curve model. She doesn't have as many followers as the rest of these girls, but she's just so beautiful, and I think that she deserves all of these followers because she just promotes such a great message and she's so beautiful. And yeah. The next woman is Georgina Burke. She's also a model. Freaking beautiful. And then there's also obviously Ashley Graham. I feel like everyone probably knows who she is. She's a very popular plus size model. She's beautiful. I'm just so thankful for all of these girls for having the confidence to put themselves out there so that people like me can see them, and I'm just also thankful for them for putting their stories out there, telling us how they've struggled with their confidence and how far they've come, because it truly inspired me and has gotten me to where I am today, where I look in the mirror and I think that I have a rockin' bod. And it's not like I look in the mirror and like, oh, I look thinner today. Like, great. I look in the mirror and I love my chubby stomach and my thick thighs. Like, whether you have big boobs, a big butt, a flat stomach, big boobs, a big butt, and a big stomach, flat stomach, no boobs, and a big butt, whether you're size 2 or 22, you're all beautiful. So yeah, I hope that this video helps someone. I know that's kind of like a bit all over the place. I'm just kind of like spilling my feelings out. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have any tips for confidence and body positivity, or if you have any people that you think that I should follow on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you like this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye!